Welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello, if you're new, so today's video is going to be a reaction of the first and last episode of The Midnight Club. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it just like no hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping your girl out. So this is my first entry into spooky season, because obviously we're in spooky season. And the Midnight Club tickled my fancy. I didn't watch the whole trailer because I feel like you know if it's a good trailer or not like the first kind of 30 seconds in. So I was like, okay, this is good enough. I'm invested. I want to watch this. I do believe it's from someone who's known for making good horror films. I think it's the person behind The Midnight Mass.
Ooh, y'all are really testing me on some stuff that I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Which I was watching, but I just got so bored. People telling me to finish it and I couldn't be asked. I'm reacting to the first and last episode. So yeah, I'm testing out this format because I just want to concise my reactions down for series, because right now I don't have enough time to film every single episode. I want to cover so much stuff and I just don't have enough hours in the day. So let's get into it, shawty. Right, headphones, glasses. Let's fucking go. Okay, that was a weird sound.
Talking about the stories of their lives. Turn the page.
Sacramento 1994. Yeah, this backing track is giving 90s.
It's already been written. Like, the words are already there.
I bet it's hair dye.
But I disagree.
Knew she was dyeing her hair.
We are the authors of our own stories.
Okay. She must be a throwback, baby.
The jock, the nerd, the weirdo, the criminal.
The criminal. I think that matters. I gotta see your rap sheet, honey, before we can be friends.
Tomorrow. Of course. Yeah, no problem.
It's a really nice color, gal.
New hair? Wow. Looks great.
I think that's what I'm gonna go next. I had really nice red hair and it just faded literally within 2 weeks. So next, I'm gonna go hot pink, and then I'm gonna go probably that red after.
Damn, I wish Maggie was here to see this. That's all she ever wanted, you know?
Have we got a dead parent? The customary dead parent?
Oh, just a second. Get out of here, Lanka. You've done great.
Yeah, and you can always just lie on your CV.
Holy shit, you did it! The red looks badass.
It does. I stand.
We gotta jump on a real college party.
Or we could start with a high school one, since we kind of missed that boat where we were being total nerds.
Fuck high school.
Okay, she wants to go to the older kids' party. Okay, girl.
Vodka soda, please. He's not a bartender.
It's fine.
Yeah, you only get bartenders at rich people's parties, girl.
A little young. Thank you.
Around.
I've kept to myself most of the year.
Girl.
What's your major?
English.
Me too.
Well, ain't that a coincidence?
What were some of your favorite classes this year?
I'm gonna go romantic and Victorian literature. Yeah, I know that sounds like a line,
It sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it does.
but it isn't.
No, I know it isn't. I do. Romance and terror in the age of...
No, it is a line, girl. It is. You ain't slick, bitch.
Going on, Shelly.
Jesus, where have you been all semester?
This must be the sapiosexuals they're talking about on the dating apps. But that ain't good. Oh. Grandpa. I hope you didn't lock the door. so they can find you, honey.
Papillary thyroid carcinoma. Right. Thyroid cancer.
Oh, wow.
Stanford, if we start this now, will it be finished before the semester starts?
Girl, it's your life, honey. Fuck Stanford.
He's just paint a picture. I mean, talking about it is the best way to make sure it doesn't happen, isn't it?
She want to be prepared, honey. You know what? I would want to be prepared, to be honest. Yeah, give it to me straight, Doc.
I was in the top 0.2%. I'm good with odds.
Let me tell you, honey, Mother Nature will humble you, honey. Because when it comes down to it, you can't take your grades with you, honey.
Happy birthday, dear Alonka.
No, not the 18th in the hospital, honey.
Happy birthday to you.
I guess she did have to start chemo.
I mean, the candles aren't lit.
Well, hospitals aren't exactly in love with open flames, so.
Can't even blow out her candles, honey.
Okay.
Yay!
Happy birthday, kiddo.
That's the spirit.
Wait, don't you have an install today?
It's, no, this is more important.
Girl, it's your 18th birthday, honey.
Don't lose another job for me.
This is more important.
Yeah, girl.
How is it?
Honestly, college is easier than high school. I mean, less bullshit and more things that actually matter.
That is true. I definitely preferred uni.
Tim, can I borrow you?
So, how are things with you?
Well, the food is shit.
Yeah, I heard hospital food is trash.
But there is an orderly that has the hots for me, though.
Is he cute?
Ugh, I'd rather die. Look, I gotta go, but
Cool.
thanks for calling. It means a lot.
Happy birthday, and
I'm afraid this drug didn't do it. The tumors in her lungs didn't respond the way we'd hoped.
Oh, girl.
Everyone is different, and it's...
She's 18 years old today. Could she make it to 19?
My dang bitch.
She could. It's possible. Yes.
And 20?
Oh, girl. You ain't even gonna make it to the 2-0, honey. Oh, sorry about it, girl. The fat computers. That would be me, bitch. I probably would have been scammed by a few herbal and witch doctors. Weird. Are we going to be able to see his face by the end?
It's a special program, and it's fully funded. I mean, all of this, it's adding up.
Brightcliff Hospice. You know what that means, right?
I mean, it's a better option than trying to be a high alkaline raw vegan thinking it's going to cure your terminal cancer, honey.
Young people. One of the only places like it in
They
the world.
should be with their family, Alonka.
Lots of them don't have families according to the web. Lots of foster kids.
So, okay, so that's not her bio, Dad. Okay, that makes sense now. But per Tim for stepping out.
I promised Maggie that I would take care of you.
And you did. You did so good, Tim.
I mean, sometimes you gotta let people go. I get people, they wanna, save their kids, but like, when the kids had enough and they say, babe, I'm over it, I feel like you should let them go peacefully on their own terms, like she said, personally. Not, especially when nothing is working. Very invasive and painful treatments that you're putting on, little people's bodies. Even though there's definitely good intent behind it, you're essentially saying, please prolong your suffering for me. Okay, she got her little short hair. Okay, twin. It suits her.
Sorry, you're gonna think I'm a freak, but do I know you?
No, it's the guy from the party.
At Seattle General.
No, I'm from Sacramento.
Weird. No, I've never been.
Was it him? No.
Sorry to this man.
Maybe. I mean, yeah. I'll be here. Short term, anyway.
Ilanka, right?
Yuppers.
Okay, he was in the Midnight Mass, wasn't he? Give him multi-universe. Okay.
With your diagnosis?
I thought I saw someone. An old lady.
I'm not exactly an ingenue, but old is pretty harsh.
You, someone. Never mind.
I'm Dr. Georgina Stanton.
Wasn't she in one of the photos?
For the fight. And then people say they lost the battle. It's so backwards.
It is, yeah.
And it certainly isn't losing a battle. Every living day here is a win.
Okay, guys, talk that shit.
This is Spence. Spence, I'm designating you peer mentor for the afternoon.
But I was 5th in succession. What's happened to the others? Stick to it and don't get lost. It's like a labyrinth in here. Or like Vegas. They don't want you to know what time it is, and they don't want you to get out.
I feel like that's a red flag. It's giving Hotel California, honey.
In here, bunch of therapies, actually. These two are doing some new agey thing called yoga, which is Hindi for bullshit.
Well, don't be sleeping on yoga and Pilates. The dailies were right about that.
Sandra's kind of a Jesus freak, speaking of bullshit, and she gets weird if you mention her wig. No judgment. Whatever works. We all got our poison to pick.
Yeah, don't ask us about her wig, period.
Bringing it up, keeps asking us when the hazing starts, and we keep telling him this isn't a frat house.
I mean, I don't get to go to college. I don't think I'm asking for much. Could have at least tried to do some hazing.
He has a degrading kink.
A lot to scare me.
No, wait, don't. Don't. Don't actually go down there. Don't.
It's the morgue.
Not them having a morgue, honey.
You know what? I get it now. This is not a good place to do hazing.
Yeah.
It's just mean. Remind me to thank everybody.
You just figured.
I'm Ilanka.
Shuri, nice to meet.
Okay, I don't know much about music, but I can almost guarantee she did not write that.
Okay, a pathological liar.
That's Shuri. You've got to watch out.
Watch out. One time she told me she was a flight attendant, and I believed her. For more than a day.
I mean, when you're dying, there's nobody really there to hold you accountable for your lies, so might as well. I'm just gonna find something, maybe.
What the fuck?
Yeah. From the cold days.
What you doing? You gonna read all those?
Yeah, I was supposed to start college in the fall. Trying to keep up with my syllabus.
Absolutely not. I really don't understand people who like to academics for fun. No. There's so many other things. There's so many other subjects. There's so many other things in life. Like, you already spent most of your life at school and now you want to continue. Why?
She was super into Wiccan stuff. Toward the end.
Well, we all need something, right?
I probably would have tried to cast some spells on myself as well, honey, if it was near the end, honey. Would have changed religion like every 2 days.
No. Okay.
Really like Wicca, but there's something to magical thinking.
Yeah. And it sure didn't work for Rachel. That bitch is dead.
Okay, girl.
But hey, why not leave him there? Go for double jeopardy, where the scores can really change.
Well, it was great.
I would say pretty much, but it's kind of understandable.
I'm Sandra.
Ilanka, nice to meet you. I like your hair.
Thanks. Yours too. I mean, you look terrific.
Oh, actually, girl, I lied. It's a bad wig, honey. You couldn't message no company and ask for a sympathy like HD lace. They did you dirty.
Parents told me this was a boarding school.
They wouldn't really throw you out. Dr. Stan wouldn't throw us out.
Just because it's got a morgue in the basement doesn't mean it's not a business.
She might get a point there. Because most of the time, the goodness of my heart is bullshit, in my opinion.
She was in full cranky-ass bitch mode by the time you got here. And the whole witchcraft thing, if cancer didn't take her out, someone was going to drop a house on her.
She really hated Rachel, boy.
Dark towards the end. I didn't tell you guys the weird shit she was saying. She said that she could feel something following her, like a living shadow. And the next day she died.
Why do you always do that?
Do what?
It's scary enough without that.
You've got nothing to fear, right? I mean, you've got Jesus on your side.
Take what people say with a grain of salt. I mean, people see ghosts, hear voices. I've heard 3 or 4 versions of that living shadow story since I got here.
So there's multiple people are seeing the shadows.
One person on the night desk, so if you fall downstairs or something, we might not hear you.
Oh, fuck right off, Mark.
Okay, anyone need anything else?
We're good.
What was that about?
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, Spence kind of hates Mark.
Why?
Well, he's young and cute and funny. And he ain't dying. What's not to hate?
She's a hater. I kind of love it. Weird. So she's going down to the midnight club. She can probably hear you.
You didn't even invite her.
She was asleep. Besides, I'm not sure about her.
She sneaked it.
What's it gonna do? Kill me?
Yes, it could. Best case, makes you pass the fuck out at the table and feel like shit for 3 days. Like last time.
Just gonna smell it.
Dying to hear the next chapter.
Grazing.
Where did I leave off?
He was walking home after the concert.
I don't like this one.
Fuck's sake.
So this is the midnight club.
Thank you.
It's just creepy. Yours are always so creepy.
Deal with it. I sat through 3 full nights of your angel porn.
She's got you there, Sandra.
Thought you guys liked my angel story.
Oh, that's weird. You were just speaking.
Are you lost?
Oh, it wasn't her. That's the gag. It wasn't her. Oh, what's it?
Wait. Don't be lazy.
You scared?
Startled isn't the same as scared.
Yeah.
Anyone can bank
it's
on
true.
their hands behind someone's head. That's not scary. It's just.
Maybe. But when that happens, it actually releases a burst of adrenaline into
Okay, yeah. I'm not really scared anymore, girl. You're gonna have to bring something else. What you gonna do, girl? You just gonna keep screaming?
Come on, did you just fucking black cat scare us? You do that first.
You can have a sip, drink the contraband, and maybe you're in the club. Forget about it otherwise. Nobody rides for free.
Oh, come on.
Just pretend to drink it and then smash her over the head off.
And it's been 3 months.
I'm working on it. Still editing. Fixing it in post. That's what my dad says all the time.
Nobody rides for free.
I feel like she pretended to zip it. Good for you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna bully me. Especially you, bitch.
She no longer knew her expiration date, but it seemed like she was cursed to know everyone else's.
Maybe something similar is gonna happen. And she's gonna be the one who ends up surviving.
There's an agreement of sorts, like a pact. Goes back to the start of the club, whenever that was.
Okay, they really like the story then, girl.
One of us sitting at this table is gonna die first. And soon, probably.
I hate it when you say that.
First one of us to croak.
She's so morbid.
Push and scream and wail until you hear me. And I will scream the truth. I promise.
Very dramatic, girl.
But you don't have to be such a drama queen about it.
It's not all made up, though, is it?
What do you mean?
You got clocked, girl.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm here. I'm going to live.
She said, bitch, I need to survive to be valedictorian at Stanford, honey. Well, that's the reaction to the first episode done. I think it was an okay intro. It's giving Are You Scared of the Dark? Definitely looking forward to hopefully, better story. More scariness. I'm not really scared. It's just kind of, the eerie music, the jump scare. Like, I want to be terrified. So hopefully we're going to get more building on this. What I suspect is something similar is going to go on. Maybe she might survive at the end. I feel like it's not going to be a thing where they all survive. I definitely think they're all going to start dropping off and maybe one person will survive and end up mysteriously being cured of terminal cancer. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I suspect so far. So yeah, I'm going to watch the rest of the in-between episode and then come back and react to the final episode. Right, so 8 episodes later, I'm here to react to the final episode. And now it's finally, getting to the good juicy part, but I can see why I just didn't complete Midnight Mass, because it's just I really don't like slow burns, especially when it's 10 hours in total. A slow burn for a 1 hour and 30 minute film, okay, but 10 hours and it's only really getting to the nitty and gritty episode 9. No, now I know what his name is. Mike, is it Mike? I feel like it's Mike Flanagan. It's Mike Flanagan. I'm pretty sure it's Mike Flanagan. I thought people like that. People love the slow burn, the nuggets here and there, and I definitely did spot them, but it was just I like adrenaline. I want stuff to be happening every 10 minutes. I want to be, out of breath, I want to be scared. I want to be frightened. I want to be tense. I want to be, I want to feel something I'm only starting, only now it's kind of hyped up. So quick summary of basically what's gone on. Basically, we now know about this midnight club and we've seen the stories throughout the episodes. There's pretty much a story every episode, but I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't care for that. Yes, you got to know the people's backstories and stuff like that, but after a while, I was just I'm kind of sick and tired of these stories because they're not really giving. None of it was giving memorable, and I wasn't scared. You know what I mean? I wasn't scared. Where are the frights? Where is my heart rate increasing? What I was really invested in is Ianka and this cult stuff and her like getting into the cult stuff. That was probably the most interesting part for me. Obviously we lost Anya. She was a fucking bitch, but you know, I felt for her. I do think like she was a bit too much at times, but for me she's probably the most memorable. I was really sad about it when she went. I wanted her to survive, you know? It was really sad. Yeah. I had my suspicions of Miss Shiesty, whatever name she was going by, her alias. I kind of had an inkling that she was the Jane girl that got miraculously cured from thyroid cancer. I suspected that, and she was being a bit too pushy, and you know, I saw the scammer eyes. Like, you can see the scammer eyes. Like, if you've ever been to a tourist spot in a country and the scammers are about, you see the eyes. It's the scammer eyes, and sis had them scammer eyes, and I was like, when they did the ritual last episode, and she was like, drink the thing, I was like, she probably poisoned them, and she did. I'm thinking, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, what's happening here? Like, what's really going on? I just remembered I don't have my earrings. I'm interested to see like what's going on here, because obviously they did a ritual. Unfortunately, Ianka was not the chosen one. She was so confident. She was like, I think it's me. And Homegirl was like, nah, it's not you, honey, it's me. But they said it was like a medical error. So now I'm just thinking, was it just a medical error this whole time? Or are they all going to get healed? Like, that's what I really want to know. Is Ianka going to get back in her books and be, you know, a star at Stanford? The woman who's running the place, I got to say sorry to you, because I was very suspicious of you. I was like, why are you trying to block everyone's blessings? But it turns out she was actually protecting them all, because I definitely thought she had ulterior motives. So yeah, sorry about that, girl. So that was kind of the highlights in my binge. And yeah, so I guess we're going to see how it's going to end. How's it going to end up? You know, what's going to happen with Jane? What's going to happen with Ianka? What's going to happen with everybody else? Let's get into it, hon. Right, glasses, headphones. Let's fucking go. If you're wondering, no, I did not film this on the same day. I actually just recreated my look from yesterday. Just want to put it out there, I have washed my body. The final episode is called Midnight. Okay, so we're gonna finally see what really happened with Miss conniving Jane Scammer.
I mean, are you Regina Ballard?
Who's asking?
It is you, isn't it? Are you a say-so?
Oh, that's where she got her scammer name from.
It's your old home. It's a hospice now. I'm a patient there, and I found this. I found the hidden basement as well. Your basement.
So that's why she founded the Midnight Club, to sacrifice everybody to save herself, the bitch.
Offering was correct. In the end, I was undone by my own blood, my own daughter.
Okay, some family beef.
Yes. I can still see some light in your eyes. Bright girl.
She even stole the script. Classic scammer behavior.
And then who knows, bright girl? Maybe you'll do great things.
What's it gonna be, Doc? What's it gonna be?
Stop! Ilanka, just come over here and help me.
Thanks in part to you. But, of course, they wouldn't have been down there at all if it hadn't been for you.
Okay, they survived.
So there's that to consider.
To go behind my back. That you would view her as a friend. And me as whatever you view me as.
Well, you should have given her. You should have given everyone a heads up. To be honest, I mean, I could tell she was a bit crazy, but obviously she couldn't tell.
She beat it. She got better. Whatever you think of her, whatever she's done since then, you can't deny that. There's something here.
Oh, she still believes. Oh, girl.
And whatever magic she thinks she discovered in '68, it's worn off. And so she's at it again, using the Paragon playbook.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because why else would she try and sacrifice everybody else? Her cancer's clearly come back.
You said you didn't know anything about the Paragon.
Yeah, you did deny it. Yeah, you did deny it.
Because we never need to talk about it again. Or let those sick ideas loose in the minds of people like you, who can be made desperate.
I feel like she was definitely trying to protect them, but curious minds is always gonna explore. And that was her downfall. Especially when she saw them, like, trying to do the ritual with Anya. She should have just told them straight away.
But I'm not like them. I'm not stupid.
Well, girl, you clearly ain't that smart if you got duped by Miss J.
These ideas, they're like cancer.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how old you are or how smart you are or aren't. All of us are at risk, one way or another.
That is true.
Please don't tell the others what I did.
Well, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Shouldn't they know? I think you'd want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go home. My dad's gonna be here today for family day. I think I'm gonna go back with him.
Okay.
Well, of course, that's entirely up to you.
I just feel like she's gonna try it again.
How's it going?
I've grabbed this thing pretty good. About 7 times out of 10. But sometimes I miss it.
Sorry about it, bud.
There's a shadow. It really is. It's corner of my eye, right there.
He's starting to see it as well.
It's kind of like
Like what Tristan talked about. What Anya talked about.
I just couldn't imagine, like, your body is like telling you bit by bit, you know, what stage you're at. It's a bit torturous, isn't it?
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, Sandra's going. Won't he do it? Her face when she said that.
Sorry, I'm not.
Oh, that must be so sad, man. She knows she's not gonna see them ever again.
Hey, can I talk to you?
I guess
What's
not.
up with her?
Maybe he is leaving. Surely something's gonna happen before she leaves.
I think I want to join this time.
Yeah?
Yeah. My family's already here.
Oh, Per.
You gonna get to meet my parents? My parents are coming.
Per.
Mom!
Okay, parents are finally coming.
Holy shit. Is that your mom?
Oh, better late than never.
Not just a friend, I'm his fiance. We're engaged.
Dude, do that.
It was disconnected.
Yeah, no, I guess I never gave her the new number when we moved.
How are you here?
Her obituary.
We could all do better. And she was a stubborn bitch sometimes, no doubt.
Yeah.
Got a new one. Doesn't actually look like it was repaired. Just a new statue.
I feel like I've seen him before. I feel like he was in the I forgot what the movie's called. But he runs for the train at the end. I think it's him.
Yeah, sorry. I had to take care of some things.
Dr. Stan said we should talk, but she didn't say what it was about. You okay?
Is she gonna snitch?
Love doesn't die. People do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away.
Tom wasn't really selling the emotion to me personally, gotta say. Yeah. Objectively, it is quite sad, isn't it, that scene? Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Hey. Sorry, I just needed some air.
Oh, I think he's gonna finally break up with her. She knows she's getting broken up with.
Nothing, you have to know that. Ilonka was wrong to say what she said.
Oh, it's Alanka, not Ayanka. My bad.
Just one word at a time.
Yeah, okay, that's over with. Amicable, cute.
Should we keep waiting?
No,
Alanka ain't
I
coming.
don't think she's coming. You know what? I think I'm gonna finish it tonight.
Finally.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had a really hard day.
Oh, she did turn up. He's the one who killed them all.
That's why I called you. I know who killed Nancy. And we've got to stop him.
This is an Einstein chat session. Wait. Nance Pants 81, that's Nancy. Who's Led Zepp fan? Oh my god. Is he the killer?
Yeah.
Hey there. Hey, behind.
So who is it? Who's the killer?
My grandfather.
Grandfather, my ass crack. Yeah.
I won't do it.
Yeah, you just sit in the seat. I need to run, honey. Come on, just sit in the seat. Girl. You clearly don't want to stay alive. Oh, she can see it. Oh.
So sorry.
Oh, this is mom. Yeah, it's time to get out. Yeah, it's time to get out. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye.
I know he's still in there.
Oh, girl.
I know Dusty wouldn't hurt me.
Goodbye, girl.
Dusty's gone, child.
I know you won't hurt me.
Fuck that shit, honey. I'm still leaving. That only works some of the time, honey.
Just kidding. Swing hard.
Oh.
Can I have my music now, please?
Okay. He needs to get some music in his little box. That's more than what others can say.
That's it. That's the end. You may all go die now.
I don't know about that ending. I don't think I like that ending.
Oh, you never like the endings.
You don't have to do this, Amani. Yeah, you messed up. We all do. But you have a whole life ahead of you.
That is true, girl.
I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna change it.
Of course you're not. You're my daughter.
This is weird. Because if her friend died and she got to the boy, she would be happy. But now it's like, the boy died. Like, what was the point? She might as well die as well. What, girl? Come on. Be for real.
Monty, how did you get here? I couldn't leave you out there by yourself.
She's done it wrong.
Will I remember this?
Yeah, because that's right, bitch. Because if you're giving me a pass to come back, yeah, thank you very much. I will dress very nicely for your funeral.
The nurses said no at first, but not for long because trust me when I say she could be a real stubborn bitch.
Those two were feeling it. Put a goddamn heart around it.
Oh yeah, a few more days and there would have been a mini Monty or baby Ben running around.
Also, Luke and Becky were there.
Dude, Becky died. It was like a whole thing.
But if it was a dream, it was one they all shared. And nothing is more real than that.
Okay, I think she's finally accepting that she's gonna die.
Statue of a ballerina, and the leg was missing. But when I found it, it was fixed.
Oh, that was her sign. From the other side. To show that everything's gonna be okay. I see.
It wasn't fair to either one of us. Besides, there's someone else.
Okay.
I don't know how we could just... I'm going to die.
Yeah. I think he knows, Han.
Me too.
Yeah, he's also dying.
But I've been thinking that dying is a really shitty reason not to live.
Okay, they finally kissed. Last standing, Oscar Rowan's massive new estate, a true marvel of architecture so close with magnificent ground. The new Freeland estate, which completed construction last month, boasts a lavish home surrounded by sweeping landscapes. The couple was gracious enough to invite the Washington Journal to tour the grounds and home and marvel at the ingenuity and advancements in modern times. The large home, designed with the help of both Stanley and Vera Freeland, is truly a marvel of architecture. Our correspondent is awed by the detailed craftsman woodwork and the stained glass windows and the spacious interior. Ms. Vera Freeland painstakingly hand-selected each piece of the home, and impeccable taste is showcased throughout the many rooms. The home is comprised of multiple bedrooms, a large dining room for entertaining, a well-stocked library and study, servants' quarters, and large kitchens with a kitchen star. The grounds are well manicured and provide ample space for walls and leisure. Nothing about the basement there. Interesting. Everybody wearing a wig. She kind of looks like the woman in the picture. Oh, so she is a part of the cult. She is a part of the cult. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm disappointed. I feel like I've wasted 10 hours of my life. I don't think it was bad, but like, I don't think it was worth 10 hours of my life. I don't. I think it definitely could have been cut in half. And after the last episode, episode 9, I was expecting boom, 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 boom. But this final episode was slow. unbelievably slow. So I don't know, I feel like it's good enough for background noise, but for me, there was not enough excitement for me. I was perpetually bored throughout most of it, and there was only little nuggets throughout it that had me hoping that maybe it's going to build to a really good finale, and that finale was just so underwhelming, so anticlimactic. I guess I'm not sure if this is a limited series or not, but if it's not, I don't really care for another one. I don't really care to sit through 10 hours of another series. So I'd be interested to hear from you guys, because everybody was telling me to finish Midnight Mass, but I just feel like if that's the same, then if it's the same as Midnight Mass, I'm not going to even bother continuing Midnight Mass. But I feel like maybe this is a style for other people, but for me, it's not for me. But yeah, I'd be interested to hear from you guys if you have watched it. What did you think of the series? Did you get through it all? Are you kind of here to gauge whether you should complete the full 10 hours or not? I'd be interested to hear from you guys, and I'd be interested to hear from you guys if you've watched it all. Do you think it was worth the 10 hours? Let me know. And if you haven't watched it and you're kind of just here to gauge whether you should watch it, are you interested in watching it now? Like, let me know. As always, let me know what you thought about my commentary. If you want to hear my thoughts a bit more in detail, do check out my review. It's already up on my channel, but if you haven't watched it yet, I'll link it up here. I do plan to upload a bit more spooky content for spooky season. I'm also going to be running a community poll soon for a spooky season themed film for me to react to. So do keep my notifications on or check my community post regularly. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to hit my notification button so you know when my next video is dropping. I'm also trying to get to 4.3k subscribers. That's my next short-term goal. I'm almost there, so I'd appreciate if you help me hit that. And thank you to everybody who's subscribed so far, and thank you to everybody who's taken the extra step to sign up to my Patreon. It really means a lot to me. Till next time, guys, bye.